Because that's kind of the problem. I need to line up my rocket so that the launch is easier. I think this is fine though. I want to say this is fine. I want to say this is fine. We could always add filler, but then that means I travel slow. Yeah, that's the downside. So the only thing guaranteed that we always need is a spacefarer module. Everything else is not necessary. Alright, that means above this rocket, we'll set everything else up. So this is going to be the telescope one, so battery module. And then since we're telescoping, we're going to be going by points of interest. So we're going to need a couple of artifact modules. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to build a solar panel once we're ready. Isn't the port on the engine, though? Isn't the port on the engine? What does that mean? What port are we talking about? Yeah, that's why. So I need to have the engine in the same spots. So I'm thinking of what we'll always have that we could always just put below the rocket. And that's only the spacefarer module. So that's why we're only putting this here. Because we have to line up the ports on the engine. Right? That was what the thinking process was about. What can we put down here that's going to be on every rocket so that we could line up the engines every time? Because it's like this right here, it's going to be for things like trailblazers, you know, if we need things like the artifact transport batteries, if we're going to have to bring water into the ice asteroid for the temporal tear breacher, things like that. So it's like this is the only thing guaranteed to always be at the bottom. Alright, so this is going to be ladder up. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the same thing here. So we would do the same thing actively as doing it like that. Cool. So we have that for the dupes to do. Alright, back to here. We need power. We're redoing some of this. Oh, that power line was built. What's the speed? Okay. Pause, deconstruct. We're going to reroute this. And then this goes this way. What's going on, Teza Padawan? How are you? I see you over there. How was the days today? How is the Tuesdays? Hope you're doing well. Tuesday with 2 legit. That's the only way to do it, man. But nonetheless, hope you're having a good ones today. Alright, so that's going to reroute that. This needs to connect to here, which connects to that. So this part, we can already connect. And then we have to redo the power line from this line. Yeah. So that's ready. We could do this, that. That goes here. This goes here. And I think this goes here. And we're good. Everything's good, yeah. So now we get rid of this line. And then we gotta reconnect this line. There we go. All good. How's your day been? Surprisingly, it's not as hot as it was yesterday. Like, the walls don't feel as bad. Because yesterday, I swear, I could have thrown an egg on one of my walls inside the house, and it would have cooked the egg. Like, it was hot. That's actually why Mamba's still not on the bed. He's literally looking for cold spots in the house and laying down in the shade. But yeah, it doesn't feel as hot. Knock on wood. Hope it cools down. But basically, this whole week, it's been forecasted that the weather where I'm at, it's going to be at 100 degrees plus for the entire week. And then it's going to cool down to like 90. And it's like, yeah, it kind of sucks. Otherwise, though, it is what it is. Alright, that's connected. We can start moving the water into here. Oh, that's another thing we need to do. I need to start getting water into the room. Big phallic flex. Oh, haha. No ball sacks, though. I see a Bubba Fetta. I see you over there. Alright, that goes into there. Clean. So that's going to be a little bit of power. It's not too bad. This is always yellow because it's pulling from too much. Wow, I hear you, Mamba. You're okay. Ah, there's a lot of power on here that's not being used, like the sludge press and the pump. That's 360 watts. We also got a couple deodorizers. This right there, it's 480. And then we have this loader. What's this for? Oh, that's phosphorite. So that's actually okay as well. You okay, Mamba? You're okay. Yeah, so that means we'll never actually overload. It looks yellow, it looks scary, because it's potentially overloading, but it looks alright. How about you, though, Teza Padawan? How is the weather where you're at? Hope you guys are doing okay over there. Dude. Dude, there's so many freaking critters right here. What does the temp at night get to? 80 degrees at midnight. It's 80 degrees at midnight. So it still kind of sucks, but you know what? It's better than being at 100. Getting the opposite here. Rain all day. Y'all need to send some over to us, man. I'm not gonna lie. We need some rain too. What's up, Mamba? I hear you, babies. You doing all right? It's 96 right now. It's not bad. It's 45, 49 during the day and 35 at night. Humidity 100%. Without AC, I would die. Yeah, man. Aircon is a staple of America. We need aircon over here. Alright. Gonna be tapping into this. Mamba really wants some attention right now. I don't know why. He's gonna be okay, though. Alright, so we're building that still. We should have enough. Food is decaying. It's on this side, that's fine. Is this dormant yet? Oh, it is. Okay, so I could actually go in. Vacuum. Okay, so open that. I need to deconstruct the liquid pump. I also need to remove the power line, because it's no longer going to be needed. Oh, we're powering the door. What a meme. Alright, we'll do that. Once he's done deconstructing that, we could remove some of the things. It looks like he's spending all day, though, just delivering the fossils back. Leofar over here. He might not have his priorities set, now that I think about that. He doesn't. These are stock priorities. Oh, man. Okay, so you actually need to be digging. My man's got stock priorities. Feels bad. Chicago's at 75. Nice. Got some decent wind. Oh, y'all got some nudity over there right now in Chicago. Feels bad. Supply tidy. Okay. So that's actually why he's doing the supply. Alright, we'll do it like that. So he digs on a priority. And then he supplies afterwards. So he'll dig this, and then he'll build that afterwards. And then he'll bring back all the fossil and the whatnot. Eggshells. I should probably bring up the Joya seeds. That's probably going to be pretty good for us. And then we'll tap into some more diamond and bring back. We don't need the diamond yet, so it's fine. I should have them do building right now, though. Get that done, too. Alright, that's ready. Oh, what? What happened? Dude, what happened? I'm confused. How the hell did I get sour gas? Y'all see this? What the hell is happening? Oh, my oil block. Oh. Wait, what did they bring? So it looks like they brought something hot and it boiled the oil lock. And then that's why we have sour gas. Dude, that's so random, dude. I gotta get rid of this. No, I gotta put some water in first. Alright, first things first, we gotta put some more oil in. Igneous? Maybe. I'm just happy they didn't break this lock. Oh, this is at 40 degrees? I might want to add some water here. So that they don't break this lock on accident. We added some water, fam. Let's not even do a sweep only. Let's just deliver the water. Why is it so hot? Oh, yeah, because we have a magma pool up here. So we were probably pulled it from the top. So Teza Padawan, what we're doing was this asteroid is called the flipped asteroid. Typically, you have something called a magma core. And it looks something like this, where you'll have a space below the map. Ours is a frozen core on this side, so instead of magma, you have ice. Now, this is a flipped asteroid, so they take the magma core and they put it on the top of the map. This entire area that's in the vacuum right now, from here to here, from the bottom to the top, where all the red outline is, used to be all magma, and I had to remove it all. So while removing it, there's a lot of resources in there as well. You can see there's the obsidian sand here, and the magma solidifies itself into igneous. So that's probably where we're thinking that the hot liquids came from, or the hot energy came from. They probably pulled a rock. You see that there's some rocks down there at 1,000 degrees. And since the amount of oil on the lock was so little, that probably bopped the lock. Real talk. That's probably what happens. So I need to find a bottle of oil. Small bottle. Oh, right here. That's 114. Oh, 300 grams. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I can't believe I bopped myself. I'm just happy this didn't get bopped. That's like the only upside. The only place where it got wrecked was very marginal. That's actually fine. Alright, so this is going to be water as well. Space-wise, this is 20 tiles. 20 tiles means that we really have 5 tiles, and then this is 4. So we take that tile of water and divide it by 4. And that's going to be the steam pressure. So theoretically, I kind of want somewhere around 20 kilograms per tile. It doesn't really matter. The more thermal energy I have, the better, or the long term, is going to be running longer. So I do want to have a lot of steam if possible. Remember, it's still on stupid bottle emptiers without auto shut off. Yeah. We gotta wait for this. I'm remembering. At least trying to. 200 kilograms right there is not bad. Sour gas doesn't want to let it spill though. That's fine. So that's one bottle, theoretically. Oh, that's a lot. Woo, that's a lot of oil. Alright, so decon that. We need to sweep this, sweep that, not on the oil lock. I see you. Bottle emptiers, if they have an auto shut off after a certain amount of liquid, that'd be broken. Because that's literally what an item in the game does, the conveyor meter. The liquid meter valve, I mean. Like, if the bottle emptiers auto shut off like that, that'd be way broken. We'd be able to do so much crazy stuff if you had control spill from the get-go. Even with the automation port, it's a little bit too strong. Like, imagine being able to control the spill for infinite pressure, gas storage. Exactly 1,000 grams. A lot of players would be having no problems with that at all. 4 tiles. What can we add to this? The only thing we could add is solar panels. Yeah, so we just need to make some glass. I don't have glass anymore. Ooh. We have a lot of water, though. So we could technically make a temporary glass forge and drop it off into here. Ultimate meme strats. We're at 360. That's not bad. How about over here? 333 kilograms per tile. So that's what, 1,000? Over 5? That's 200 kilograms per tile. Oh, we're good. That's actually good. Decon that. To be fair, for long-standing ones, I try to use a hydro sensor and a door below it, so... Oh, I see. Alright, so we need to sweep this oil so that we could have it in a good spot. Oh, that's actually a great idea. This is filled with oil, right? Oh, no, it has a little bit of water. Feels bad. I guess we'll take oil from it soon. So I do need to fill in the oil into the reservoir, so I guess we'll start pumping it out. So we'll make a weird setup where we'll have the double bottle emptiers. And we need to fill up, I think it's like 5 tons of oil. So it needs to... Oh, this is jank. Alright, so we'll have to fill it up now. So it has to go into here. And I need to cut this for now. And have this feed in like this. And then we got to do that. And then we just need a little bit of power for that. I could pull it off of here. I think I should. Alright, so that's going to be filling up this reservoir. So ideally you want exactly 5 tons. So you hold 800 kilograms inside the reservoir. So I want to be around 4 tons in the contents because you also have pipelines. Glass. Oh, I was asking for this. And the game gave it to me. I'm not even mad. I am not even mad. Give me my solar panel. The game heard me, boys. It is time. That's automatically connected, right? To the battery module. I don't need to connect that. So we do need more glass, though. So I will make a temporary glass forge. The game is listening. The game knows, man. The game knows. There's a saying we say a lot. And that saying is, they don't think it be like it is, man. But it do. And it really do be like that sometimes. It's the truth. You never think it be like it is, man. But you know what? Really do be like that sometimes. I hope this is not a bad idea, replacing this with a mesh tile. Because the water is pushing up, right? I hope that's not a bad idea. Oh, wait, that's a bad idea. That's actually a bad idea. I need to remove a little bit of water for that if I want to use that. It's probably better to do it off of this side, but the power is not even close. Oh, I could use this power from the hydrogen. That's pretty slick. I'll actually do that. Refinement. Glass forge. I want it here if possible. Yeah. We will want to do these two. And then we'll just build regular tiles underneath. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Okay. Whew. I thought the guy was going to jump up to the ledge. Alright, so this goes here. We have this outlet into the water. This water is cold, so I shouldn't have to worry about it. And this actually tanks the heat. This goes up to 50 degrees. It's pretty strong. And then we'll take the power from the hydrogen. So this is just going to be a straightforward so we have to make this easy to build, right? Yeah, that should be good. All right, that was better than here, because technically I just realized when the glass falls into the water, it creates a liquid tile, and it's gonna push the water up, so it's gonna cause a lot of flooding, you know, shenanigans. So I just wanted to get rid of that. We need to mine this so that the roots extend. This still needs cooling soon. All right, so we have the 1-drop lock. We have that now. We got to go back to vacuuming this out. We'll do the same thing. And we could draw power properly now, so we'll just do it like that. Release the oxygen again. Feels bad, man. All right, so this is dormant for 40 cycles, and we have 100 kilograms of power. I need to make sure I don't overuse the power. That's actually what I'm worried about. So getting this started is pretty important, because this is technically power positive once we get enough oil. All right, so we'll actually get started with this as well. So we'll have this pump. We will have this here. This is going to be oil. No auto bottle. I mean, it shouldn't matter. We just have oil everywhere. And I think we actually take all the oil we have on the map, just dump it in. Yeah, this is only 3.4 kilograms. I mean, 3.4 tons. We need about 5. So we're going to have a lot of room for that. This also means... Oh, we got this done, huh? Yeah. So we need to sweep that, get rid of the steel from the inside of the room. I also need to start removing the pipeline here. And then I need to also get my ladder. So it's here. So I need a ladder here and here. Or I could do a ladder here and on the bottom. I think that's going to be how we do it. Yeah. So we got to build that ladder first. And you know what? We'll also deconstruct the insulated tile right above it. And this tile if we can. Theoretically, I could just climb up without the ladder at the bottom. Climb up to the neutronium. Yeah. Alright, so he's going to have something to do. Pumping up the oil still. Need to pump out the gas. Need to pump out the sour gas. Feels bad, man. Having the oil boil like that. Such a bad feeling. At least the dupes are getting to work, though. Like, this power line got built in seconds. So 8. We'll build 1 solar panel at a time. Food has decayed. Meal lice. That's fine. That's not on my food storage. This is weird. This right here is still at like 100 degrees. Alright, 22 degrees. Even though there's a vacuum here and here. I guess I have to put a radiant pipe up top to cool it down. Nice. It's able to flow out now. Let's go. And we'll get the vacuum started. Still got some oil to move in. Like we planned, it goes into the reservoir. We're not going to make anything yet. And then we're going to have to store up the 4 tons here. That way I never get a jam. That's why we're choosing 4 tons. It's not an arbitrary number, actually. It's just to prevent the jams from happening. Sometimes you'll get too much oil looping, and some of them is waiting and yielding, and then the meta refinery can't be used anymore. So we have another one of these here. I think I demolished this. I don't want to demolish the AETN because it's one of those things, man. It's like we have one here and it's sweet, dude. It cools down the area. It's nice time. Can't complain. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh! I forgot about this. Holy shit. Guys, I forgot about the water. Geek was talking about it, dude. And I was like, yep, that's a problem. Only for me to run into that same problem. Oh, it goes in, it feeds the fish. The fish gets more water. It's all part of the plan. Yep, 400 kilograms. It eventually all drips to the fish. Guys, it's strat. It's strat. Oh, that's 170. Okay. At least there's no steam. That's all that matters. And then I gotta build a tile here. And then we'll mop that up. Holy crap, dude. I was scared because if there was any hot debris on the ground, it would boil the water because it's in low tanks. Low amounts. Fish tank water. Yeah, man. It's calculated. Cap. Not really. Alright, so how is it over here? Yep, milligrams. That's a good sign. We have mixed gases, though, so it's kind of tough. And, you know, we have to have the sour gas right there. I should have filtered out the sour gas, because this is a new element that I'm going to have to chase after now. Feels bad. Hopefully they all clump together into one tile, and then I can just crush it all at once. But we do need to vacuum this area. Whoa! This overheated. How's that possible? Awaiting repair? Dude, the pump's at 30 degrees. How did this overheat? I'm so confused. It actually took damage. Dude, look at that! It's cold! And it's the pump, not the pipe. So we know it's not because it's like cold stuff. It's hot stuff. Feels bad, man. Oh. Here it is. We get to mop this part. Currently at 30. It's currently at 17 now. Dude, how did I get hot oil? Yo, what's up, guys? What's going on, Dr. Evil? I see you over there. Hope you're doing well, dude. I see you over there, man. So, Dr. Evil, man, I'm not gonna lie. During college, during uni, I found out that the university I was going to had a really nice gym. Do you guys have anything like that? We gotta wrangle the baby. Sweetle, 67. Sweetle is 31. We'll take this guy. This guy's 42. Yeah, we'll take him as well. Doing good. Had a nice birthday. Just chilling. Yo, man. Come on. I thought you'd be at the bars getting drunk. I see you over there, Dr. Evil. Having a chill birthday, huh? Happy birthdays. Yes. Dr. Evil is gonna take over the world once he hits age 69. Lucky for us, he still has 420 years to go. Math doesn't check out, but don't ask me about that. We got to get him $1 million in order for him to stop. Oh, we got more water right there. We got to try to mop that up. Feels birthday, man. Hey. Not really, no. We got a lot of sports teams, but the gyms are not related to universities like that. Oh, it sucks. That would have been cool if they did. Because I was going to say that the gym was a popular spot at the university. Oh, look at Dr. Evil, man. You would think with a name like Dr. Evil, he'd be a little bit more irresponsible. Just saying, man. With a name like Dr. Evil, you would think he'd be a little bit more irresponsible. This guy not going to the bars because he has class tomorrow, dude. I see you over there, man. And I'm going home for the weekend. So you already know I'm going out with the homies. Once I get back. Gotcha. Got some plans then, huh? I see you over there. Never stopped me, but I was a terrible student. I see you over there ready to smash. I mean, I did skip class today because you're allowed to slack off on your birthday. Oh, man. Alright, man. I see you over there. I thought you were the A student. This guy took the day off. I see you now, man. It makes sense. It makes sense. Oh, man. Nothing wrong with it, though. I see you over there. Just make sure you got a homie in class to help you take notes. Do the thing. Oh, a discussion class. I know what that is. Yeah, we have that too. It's called a, you usually have your lecture by the professor, and then you have a discussion class where the teacher's aide comes in and they answer questions that you have where, you know, oh, I didn't get it when the professor said this, and he brought in this example, and it's like, I know how he got the answer, but I don't know if I would get it if, you know, and then, you know, you go over the things. Okay, I see you. That's not bad. Dude, guys, people in chat, let me guys tell you a story. There was one time I was in lecture, and part of lecture is they have something called a clicker. The clicker is the remote that you're made to buy if you're going to that class. Now, the upside is that 40 to 60% of classes use the clicker. Now, the clicker is weird. It basically has A, B, C, D, E, and then a on-off button. And what it does is that it flickers if it registers you and your answer got accepted. And basically, the teachers use that as a way to track attendance. And even though you're in college, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, if you miss class, you didn't learn anything, so you'll pay the price on the midterm. Things like that, right? So, you know, that's how you would imagine. But there's some teachers that actually use the clicker. And one of the things that happened was that they specifically made rules so that you can't abuse the clicker, meaning that you can't have one friend go to lecture and then have him sign everyone in by bringing your friends as clickers with them. So, one time, there was a guy sitting in the back, and it was time to take attendance. And we take attendance by taking these pop quizzes. Regardless of if you get it wrong or right, it's just checking attendance. So, you can get the answer wrong. It's perfectly fine. But a lot of the times, the teacher uses it as a way of going over the topics immediately that they're going over, so that you kind of understand what they're talking about. So, what happened was that the guy was not getting the accepted response or something like that, because it flickers and it tells you. So when that happens, you don't want to not be checked in for the attendance. So the guy had both of them, and he was mashing with both hands, and he was standing up and reaching his arms out so that they're closer, right, to the receptor, whatever it is. The teacher catches him, right? The teacher catches him, and he's like, "You over there, I need you to come down. You're not supposed to do that." You know what the dude does? He was sitting in the very back of the lecture hall. The moment the teacher called him out, he's like, "Oh, yeah." He puts the clickers away. And then a couple minutes later, he immediately leaves the lecture. He's like, "Yo, F this. I got caught, but you know what? I'm just gonna run." And he just leaves. I was like, oh, man, dude. Now, I did see him in class again. I don't know what happened to him. But yo, man, those clickers sucked. Yep, those clickers sucked. But the lesson here is, yo, man, you can't slack off on the lectures. Can't slack off on the lectures, man. The teachers mean business when it's about the lectures. That's university level. They make you buy the clickers, so you can't do that below university level. Like, you go to the student store, and then you buy it, and it's like $20. I wouldn't even say high school, because you can't, like, yeah, there's some kids in high school that just don't have money. And like $20 to them is like maybe a week of, you know, for them to eat out after school or things like that. Who knows? Take the Oxalite. Yeah. They make you buy it, and school profits off of it. But yeah, man. Dude, The clickers, they sucked. That's how the teachers took attendance. And you would think that since you're taking a lecture in college, that there's no such thing as that. But they don't think it be like it is, man. But it do. Really do be like that sometimes. Oh, we're out of oil. Okay, so we got all the oil from the map, and we put it there. It's not bad. So we got to go back, and we got to start doing it. If you don't go, that's just too bad when you fail the class. Yeah, that's normally how it is. That's normally how it is. All the oil is gone. Okay. We'll try to get a little bit of oil by mopping. And then on this side... And then I guess we do need to try to get this oil puddle right here, 800 kilograms. So this is 86 degrees. And we will go with granite, because this goes up to 90. Yeah. So I could do that. And then we could ladder down here. Easy. They're like 20 bucks. But you would use it for all the classes, not just the one class. Like, basically, the clickers were something that was a common element for some of the lectures. You usually don't use it outside of the lectures, though. Like, you don't use it in discussion, because it's a lot smaller. So using the clickers is usually counterintuitive in that case. Alright, so I need to build this reservoir and get the pipeline here. Yeah. Alright, we gotta sweep that floor. We have a lot of items there for no reason. Brine for no reason on the ground. At least we don't pump that up. And then we gotta make some more glass. And then we could start setting up the cheese reactor. I just thought about that. There's actually nothing really stopping us from doing that right now. Still weird. We just signed a piece of paper. They actually made you sign in for attendance. That's, I think, a little bit weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Perfect. So this is the maximum range. So what I'm calculating is, people, if you guys didn't know, the research reactor, once you build this, has a range of 25 tiles from the center. So I'm just trying to make sure that we have it far enough away. Mind you, it was weird one day when there was only 4 in class and 20 signatures. Oh man, people actually did that? That's sketchy, dude. That's sketchy. They made me do that at work. One of the things at a job, full-time job, is that you have breaks that you legally have to take. 10-minute breaks. You get 2 of them a day. And to track that, they make you sign a piece of paper saying that you took your break on the specific day. So, one time, my boss was like, dude, aren't you taking any breaks? I was like, I don't need to take a break, dude. He's like, it's cool. And he's like, no, you legally have to. I'm like, fuck it, whatever. Give me the sheet of paper. I'll sign it all right now. And you guys are just worried that I might sue you guys for not giving me a break. Like, I don't give a shit about that. Like, dude, I just want to get the work done and go home. Like, that's all I want to do. The breaks, right? That doesn't do anything for me. And that's one of the things I eventually did. I was just like, dude, I'm tired of this. Just give me the sheet of paper, man. You know what it is. We're not messing around over here. I don't know if that's, like, legally a bad thing. But yeah, that was one of the things that we did. I might want to move this a little bit further, but that also means that I get more rad bolt decay. So I think we'll just keep it like this. And if anything, we move the solar panels over. But whether or not I'm a good student depends on the class. I got 3 this semester with 2 of them. I'm like a kid in a candy shop. Third one is interesting as well, but words with kind of abstract terms and reading about it is just mind-numbing. I feel that, man. I took a computer science class where the professor was really bad at communicating. And the problem was that he didn't know how to teach students, and in a lecture hall of 600 students, right? We had a midterm, and this is computer science. We were learning Java and C++, right? That was a language. Oh no, it wasn't C++. It was Java. I think it was one of the forms of Java, and it was an introductory course. He gave us lectures. I went every day. I didn't understand a word he was saying. I was just taking notes of what he was actually just talking about. And on the midterm, 600 students, right, in the lecture hall? 600 students. It was completely multiple choice, the entirety of it, right? And it was out of 100 points. I got my midterm back, and I got a 23 out of 100. I panicked. I was like, oh shit, the world's gonna be over. I'm about to fail my first class. Like, there's no way someone scores a 23 out of 100 and expects to still pass the class. That's basically, I didn't even show up. And this was multiple choice, right? Multiple choice. So it's like, I could guess to a certain degree. Now, check this. You know, we're in college. This is university level. We don't go off of the 90, 80, 70 scale anymore. This is my first year, so I still getting acclimated to that. And dude, I get my test scores because it's online, and I'm checking on my phone because he's like, "Oh yeah, the scores are released. Check it out." And then he's like, "All right, you guys check your scores. Here's the bell curve." And the median was a 15. So if you got higher than a 15, that's a C. And the standard deviation was a 9. Oh my god. So if you got a 24, that's a B. I was right below a B. It was insane, dude. I've never witnessed such incompetence by the entire class that I couldn't blame it on the students. At this point, it's a professor's issue. He is bad at teaching. Like, it was just insane. You have a 15 out of 100, and that's passing. You know what I'm saying? You get a 24, that's a B. Apparently, there was one guy in the class that got an 86. One guy. And he already knows the language. So for him, it was like, he knows everything already. He didn't have to study. Everything was, he already understood it. So, another thing about this was that the first time I went to discussion, everyone had questions. And immediately the TA goes, "Oh, wow, guess I'm teaching this class again." So apparently he's been a TA for this professor before. And the previous time, he said that all the students didn't understand what was going on, and he basically had to reteach them from scratch, as if they never went through the professor's class. And it's not that the students didn't go to class. He would literally sit down with the students and look at the students' notes with them and go, what did you understand about this? And they'll be like, "Oh, dude, he started talking about this, but he never explained it. So, like, I have notes, but I don't know what they mean," kind of a thing. And it was like, okay. And he was just like, "Hey, I'm not going to check anymore. We're just going to go over everything from beginning to end." It was kind of insane. But yeah, man, university is wild. University's wild, man. Wait, what happened? There's a toilet issue? Wait, what's my dude? Oh, he's gonna pee his pants. Oh, move out. Don't pee in the food. He has a suit on, PogChamp. Alright, he could take care. He could pee his pants now, it's fine. But the class where we're analyzing a movie right now, the other day my friend said, I don't expect a full-fledged analysis. First time we do this, go over my notes. I'm like strapping homie, about to go above and beyond. Nice, that's good. Professors like that if you do that. It's one of those things where it's like they don't expect people to do it, but if you do it, it's nice. All right, it's peeing his pants. Drop that on the ground. And we gotta not sweep this. Gotta make him wear it. Leofar, we need you on this. And then I need to change his priorities. So building and digging is priority, but we need him to repair suits. If he doesn't, he's not going to be able to leave again. Still mopping a little bit of oil to drop off, which is not bad. And we need to deconstruct this and that. We're going to safety save. I want him to do that as soon as possible. And then I want to see if this breaks. Alright, so we do that. Let's go. He's going to run up to it. Nope. He's doing something else. Alright, that's fine. We'll check back on him. We'll check back. Okay, so now we have 2 of these that's able to reach up more magma. That's good. And then this is vacuumed. We're still waiting for a little bit more oil. It's not too bad. We got this. Oops. We got this set up. Let's put a pipeline here. So now once we take oil out of this, I don't have to worry about that getting back into the electrolyzers. Should be good. This is almost ready. So another thing we need to do is move a liquid to cool. I'm actually just probably going to use the water. But I think the better thing to use for this is polluted water. I think I have a good amount of polluted water laying around that I'm just going to try to use that if possible. Have some right there. Have some right there. That way I don't have to sieve it. We could go down to a lower temp. Plus 120, minus 20. That's pretty good. Alright, so the research reactor is going to be right there. This is enough tile space. You only need about 10 tiles. 8 tiles. For the nuclear waste and the steam or hot water to basically evaporate before touching the building. So you don't have to cool it down. It's not too bad. And then outside of this, we're just going to have to use... I'm probably going to have to just release oxygen, the extra oxygen we have, so that we could just use that to cool all the Radbull generators. Oh, they're getting minor radiation sickness. They're getting wrecked. Yeah, I felt that during the lectures. There's 115 people last week in the first lecture. And this one class was done. I walked down to the professor. Well, we work a lot with this and this because it's interesting. And we talked a little bit, explained a point that he was talking about, and he just stopped. He looked at me, he's like, "What's your name?" And then I knew, okay, I said something really smart just now. Ha, nice, yeah, man. So the biggest compliment a professor could give you, that's indirect compliment, is if they ask you to do a class specifically with them. I've had that happen once. I nailed the report, and the info I had answered all his questions, and it was presented good. And he basically said, hey, he after my presentation, he started clapping, and I was the only student that got a clap. And he was like, he after class, he's like, come with me. He's like, hey, do you want to do more research on this subject? You could work under me on a research, and you get credit for it in the class. So I would basically get free credits for completing graduation, because you need a minimum amount of credits in certain fields. And he was willing to just give it to me. He'll sign off on it, and then I would just do more research with him. And I was like, oh no, I'm good. I don't have time for this. And in reality was I didn't need the credits. After I finished that class, that was it. So that's actually one of the things that can happen. The professors will actually be like, hey, you seem interesting in the topic. You're doing a good job already. And this is without my help or guidance. So he's like, if you want to do more of this, you can. And he'll present an opportunity like that. That's the ultimate, like, hey, I'm willing to put my name down and give you free credits kind of a thing. Right? So of course this means you graduate faster because you don't need as much credits and things like that. But yeah, not too often does that happen. I feel like normally those are going to be on classes that have a lot of interpretation. So like language, arts, English. right? Versus the rational stuff that's basically black and white math, science. It's more so like if you passed a class, you do a good job. Professor thinks they did a good job, right? Versus if you do the other things that's more interpretive, it's more so like, oh wow, you have interest in this and you could become really good on it. So, you know, I'll give you extra opportunity. Whereas the rational topics like the science and whatnot, it's more so that it's expected for you to do good. So it's like, it doesn't happen in every field. That's the thing. It's kind of like being an athlete and then you did really good. You know, all you get is praise at that point. You're not going to get extra practice. Imagine playing for a college and then you basically just scored the winning shot, did really well. Your reward is not going to be more practice. Right? Your reward is not going to be more practice. Whereas that's kind of the case in some of the other fields. Your reward is basically more practice. It's a little bit weird. Yeah, of all things I'm studying right now, it's very interpretive. Yeah, if that's the case, you might get some opportunities like that. All right, infinite spill, we did, boys. So this is the design. Basically, the infinite spill allows us to utilize the geyser right here, condense it with the radiant piping, and then we get to have water from steam. The only thing about this that I want to do is add a radiant pipe here. And then we do this and that. So we're going to go out this way, come down, come back up. And the reason why is because I need to keep this tile cold so that this never becomes steam. What? Unreachable build. Oh, he's out of suits. Come on, man. Repair the suits. Number 2 feels bad. Alright, that's fine. So, he has some things to do still. Alright, I'm pretty sure we can mine both of those tiles now. And then we have more pitch pumping range. We're going to deconstruct this one so we can build it lower. Magma stacking up. Alright, so how is this? So the dupes are struggling to build this because of the radiation sickness. It's gonna be fine, though. I think I might need a couple other things, though. So the waste is gonna drop to the bottom. I'm going to need a sweeper reach the middle tile. The middle tile right here is where you have to sweep to for this to work. And I think we have this on the other side. And then we'll have another mesh tile here. Most likely there's going to be a chute up top. And then we're going to have to make a rail setup to deliver the uranium. We're also going to need a conveyor meter. We'll probably do that a little bit early. Maybe closer to the bottom so that we don't have to worry about it. Something like that. Basically, I don't want the rocket liftoff to melt this. That's kind of the problem. Outside of that, we'll put the loader. The loader also heats up, right? This building? It does. 2k DTUs per second. That sucks. I guess we could deconstruct that. Because the problem with that is I don't want it in space and then breaking and then I have to waste items to repair it. That's kind of the downside, right? Oh, you made a mess! Every time? Every time? Feels bad? Alright, we're gonna have to change that outfit. Okay, so here we have... Here, cancel. Do that. Alright, meme strat time. We're gonna take the water from here and put it into the aqua tuner loop. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll move 5 bubbles. Oh, that's the wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that should, yep, and we should be good. 1 tile gap, yep. So now we get that. Water pumps out. We also have opportunities for extra credits with classes over the summer. Like each semester, we have 30 credit points. 3 classes this semester, 10 points each. Okay. And then summer, you have the class 3 weeks, you have 10 points. One of my tutors told me about him doing it this summer, and he said, because of that, I don't have classes on Mondays. And the summer classes are specific directions. Like, one class is about short films. But getting a 3-day weekend for an entire semester on top of that, no question. Oh, I see you with that. So here's the thing. For me, it was a little bit weird. Because... Okay, so... tuition only lasts 3 semesters. It's a weird concept, but it's kind of how it works. Now, you might be wondering, what does that even mean? When you pay for tuition, right, you get to enroll in classes and whatnot. The thing is that summer is considered extra. So what actually happens is that you have to pay for summer classes. That's a separate payment than the tuition you're already paying, if that makes sense. So a lot of the times, students don't take summer classes over here because of that. Because you have to pay for an extra quarter, basically. So you have, you know, fall quarter, winter quarter, spring quarter, and then summer quarter is optional. So you would have to pay for the summer classes, so to speak. Not only that, over here, the housing is usually tied to the fall to spring thing. And people usually are not there for the summer. But yeah, that's how it works over here. It's probably different. And that's why it's like not a lot of students do the summer thing. What you're saying, though, is right. And that makes sense in the sense that, you know, you just have more time to do the things and spread it out. But, like, you know, who really wants to waste their summer and be on campus? That's some of the logic people go for. I want to be at the beach, yo. Things like that. What's going on, Ace Billboy Hero? I see you over there. Hope you're doing well, dude. Yeah, you don't have that headache, dude. It's tough over here, man. Like, how much extra is this? Oh, this is 5 grand. Ah, man, 5 grand? I don't want to spend that. You know, it's like, that shit's expensive. Student loans, man, that shit stacks up. It really does. I'm good, thank you. How are you? We're doing all right. It's not as hot, but Mamba still thinks it's hot, so he's not on the bed right now. He's Billboy. Oh no, he is. I'm sorry, you guys. Mamba sneaked up on the bed. I didn't even know. Look at the Mambas. He's trying to stay cool right now. But we're preparing for space right now, Ace Billboy Hero. We're gonna have our first Rapid rocket engine. I actually need to work on the insides. Deconstruct. We're gonna do the wall toilet, and then we're gonna have the plastic tiles. That there, that goes here, and then we're going to need to have the plumbing. Probably like this, straightforward. If I want, I could do some shenanigans with the pipeline so that we get maximum water. And then we need to get some ladders, temporary. So here, I see. Either way, it's 3, so it doesn't matter, right? Yeah. So we got to do that so that we could reach the ceiling and then reach the pipeline. What's going on, Pain Dragon? I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. We could move this down 2 tiles. Happy Tuesdays, happy Tuesdays. We had rain, thunder, and lightning. And it's a bit chilly. Oh, I'm jealous, dude. Not about the rain, or not about the thunder and lightning. But the rain is nice and the chill is nice, because it is hot. It's hot for no reason, man. Today during the lecture, my professor talked about these terms, which are supposed to be abstract in nature. Oh, he's just vomiting everywhere, dude. Radiation sickness. And I understood it, or at least the essence of it, and I was sitting like, man, I'm super smart. Yeah, man, it'd be like that, dude. It's that feeling. Have you learned about pyramid schemes yet? Oh, Sweetawags, I'm taking that. Feels amazing, man, 100%. Have you learned about pyramid schemes yet? Have you taken finance class? Not that I feel like it's a good topic, but I feel like you should know about it so that you don't get got by it, if you know what I mean. Like, if you understand what a pyramid scheme is, you won't be susceptible to fall into one. Gotcha, gotcha. There's just not that you should learn finance, but there's some like basic things that you should know and understand. There's a lot of little things like that though. Like aside of just pyramid schemes, you should take an intro to finance. Just learning some of the fundamentals or theory about it helps you out in the long term. Gotcha, gotcha. You read up on your own. Yo, man. You don't want to get hustled, dude. No one likes getting hustled. Alright, we're going to chill out. Oh, I mean, it's a vacuum. So, technically, I could actually run this already. Do I want to run it? Because, yeah, technically this works. The only problem with it is that I'm not generating power yet. But I could turn on the Aqua Tuner to chill down my Dreco farm, which allows my Drecos to start eating again. Yeah, we'll sweep that, and then we'll turn that on. So let's take out this bridge, and then we'll add water into the cooling loop. Okay, come on, man. Okay. Man's about to die. Where's my rad pills? Oh, Spellmore ate all of the pills. Feels bad. Scarlet Man's gonna be allowed. And we gotta make some real quick. Let's make 50 of these. We have a lot of coal. Got a real basic understanding of it in high school. Also interests me a little bit. Because one of the homies was taking a finance class. Gotcha, gotcha. You know a little bit, but not a genius. All good, all good. Yeah, knowing a little bit, some of the fundamentals is really good, man. Most of the time. Nostary the Fox, how are you? I see you over there. Hope you're having a good one today. Conveyor meter does not generate heat. Nice. So that means I need to have my loader somewhere in the bottom. The title says I'm playing cities? Wait, what? Guys, my game says oxygen not included, right? That's what it says on my end. Guys, what does it say? Does it say I'm playing cities or Oni? What's my title? I see Oni. Okay, cool. I also see Oni, so I thought I was tripping. It says Oni. Thank you guys. Cool. Nostary, try refreshing. It might be like a lag thing. So you might want to refresh to check that out. I feel like I know a fair share, enough to get by life at least. That's good. That's kind of what you want. Thank you guys for confirming. Appreciate you guys. I want to move this down, but we're going to use that as a platform to get to the other ones. So weird, we'll refresh. Yeah, it happens, man. Sometimes the Twitch servers are a little bit laggy. Alright, we're waiting for that to be done. Hopefully... You know what I wish they had? I wish they had a medicine slider. Where you only are allowed medicine if you have certain amounts of sickness. So you could take the basic rad pill daily, right? Because it removes the radiation. But there's no way to trigger when they're supposed to eat that. Feels bad. So Scarlet Man over here is just having a bad time. We need to give him a rad pill. He's stressed, man. Who's the doctor? Don't I have a doctor? It's BIG. Notorious. He's gonna cut that with some baking soda. Alright, so if that's the case, this is ready. We could seal that up. We could start boiling this, and then let's get this turned off. And then this is gonna be polluted water. We're gonna dump the pea water into there. I could pump from there. I think we're gonna pump from here instead. just because we have a lot more polluted water. Oh, I can't reach that. Oh, it feels bad. I have to move the ladders just to put the pitcher pump there. Oh, the vomiting needs to get mopped up. Seal that up. Yeah, the radiation's popping us. I wanted to keep that far away. I will also need to have to build the generators here. I'll wait though before we build that. Oh, dude, he's having a bad time. At least he got the radiation out of there. At least he, oh man. He's getting people soggy feet. Okay, all good now. Thank you, Dose 3. Still though, glad you did point that out. There were some days where I might miss that, and I didn't change the title. So I do appreciate the help. Alright, so the pea water needs to go into here. Yeah. Nothing wrong with being a homie. Nothing wrong with being a homie indeed. Yo, this is ice cold. 6 degrees? Where's this water coming from? Oh! I'll turn this off. No wonder it's at 6 degrees. The aqua tuner is kicking on. I forgot to put my thermal check. Holy shit. Okay, good thing we checked, boys. Good thing we checked. Guys, I messed up. I forgot to put that there. Whoops. Yep, whoops indeed. Alright, so this is jammed, which is fine. Which means I turn this off, copy paste. Can I mop this up? Ah, too much liquid. Just barely too much. Alright, so we will need to keep this here. Looks like I have to spill it out. Liquid logs versus dupes round 5. Yo, man, they don't think it be like it is, but it do. I'll have to spill it out the side. It should be fine. And then we'll mop it up. Mop. Aw, spill. Feels bad. Oh, if I mop up bottles of polluted water down there, we could use the polluted water bottle exploit. Oh, that's a great exploit. That's gonna clean this up. Yeah, I'm gonna want to do that. I'm the type of person that puts steel lights in your Steam box. What? Why? Why? What does that even do? And then I need to remove exactly one pipeline from this. I'm gonna deconstruct that just to remove that one gas bubble. I mean, a liquid bubble. And then, of course, we'll have to mop it up. It looks slick. Oh, man. This guy coming in with the flex. I see you over there. Sometimes it's about the flex. Sometimes it's about the flex. Okay, so this is ready. Plastic tiles up top. We gotta mop that up. And then we gotta do the pipeline here. We'll just need that one pipeline. We don't need to replace anything. Oh, this guy is getting sick now. Feels bad. Oh, it's because he's not making any rad pills, dude. When the rover you had in the lava chamber died and melted, did it cause any problems that you thought it might? It would have if he died in this pool. He didn't though because he died over here. So the problem you run into is that copper is heavier than magma. So if you actually have the copper get into your infinite spill, what actually happens is that it deletes my magma. So I would have lost 3 million kilograms of thermal energy. And Cthulhu would have been pissed. Because he would have been like, that's cheating. I mean, hey man, it is what it is. Since it's on one tile and it goes through the falling animation, it replaces the liquid. That's the problem with having only one tile of storage. You run into problems with like that, where if you get a new element, you could literally just replace the liquid, and then 3 million kilograms gets deleted. So if you guys didn't know, we have a thing where we can't delete the magma. That's illegal. So because he died over here, and we have bottles of liquid copper right here, no problems, no problems. But if he died on this side, it would cause some issues. Because I would have to go in to like mop up the copper while submerged in magma. That's not a fun time. The strongest bottles, baby. It's made from neutronium. Neutronium bottles, dude. Only way to do it. Alright, so we're still pumping this out. Let's go back into here. We gotta rebuild the fridge. Hello? Oh, fridge is right there. Dude, nobody wants to be able to build this, dude. Alright, looks like Mr. B.I.G., the only doctor we have. We need to make some pills, baby. I need some pills. Are you saving lava for something? You mentioned the thermal energy. How can you recover the energy out? Pump it out? Nope. We're going to replace the airflow tiles with metal tiles and basically do a geothermal power plant with this being my magma core. So it's kind of like how you would use diamond tiles here or metal tiles here in order to extract the heat from the bottom of the map. Same design, except that it's coming from a one tile. So by doing it that way, we could use that, right? Like something like this, right? And then we have a door here. And then the door opens and closes depending on how much thermal energy we need. And then that's going to power the steam turbines. And then once we have that, we'll be able to have energy for like, I don't even know how long. A couple hundred cycles. Maybe about 500-600. It's a good amount of magma. 3 million kilograms. But like if you divide that by 2,000, that's how many tiles of magma you would actually have. So it's like what? 3 million divided by 2,000? What is that? That's 3,000 divided by 2? That's what? 1,500 tiles? That's actually a lot. Now I think about it, that's actually a lot of tiles. That's a lot of tiles, man. Yeah, that's technically 1,500 tiles. That's a good amount of thermal energy, right? Because it's like, that's going to last me maybe up to 1,000 cycles if I do it properly. But yeah, that's going to be the goal. Are you going to pump out the lava right next to the infinite pool? No, we're just going to leave it in the tiles. The one thing I may do is replace the airflow with steel. Because the moment we bring the energy down to 1409, it's going to solidify into igneous. And it's going to melt my airflow tiles. But since it's going to be igneous already, it's not going to expand or anything like that. It's literally just going to stay solid there. But it will melt the airflow tiles. Because it's made out of copper. Copper melts at 1,000, so that is something to think about. Oh, he keeps doing that. Dude, can you work on this already, man? This is priority 9. We need some pills, baby. Y'all play Left 4 Dead? Pills are like one of the best items in the game. And then every time you find pills, man, Coach has the best lines. Aw, shit. Found me some pills. Pills over here. Dude, Left 4 Dead was great. Left 4 Dead's still probably a fun time, man. Not gonna lie. There's so many mods for it. Oh, this is a tile? For no reason? Alright, I'm removing that. Alright, we got flow now. This is jank flow, but it's a flow. I want to remove another tile. We'll do that, and we'll actually extract it this time. Okay, so we'll do that. Oh, now it's 2 bubbles? Oh, it went the other way, that's why. Yeah. So we're fine. We gotta do this, and then we're gonna sweep this tile. Should be good. And then we need to go back to here, and we have to deal with the oil. We need to sweep some items, though. We're gonna stop deliveries. Allow manual use, turn it off. And he's going to want to do oil deliveries. He's doing that already. Ah, that's coming out. Okay, so we need the oil deliveries. We'll mop it up and do that. Since we need the oil, we'll have them stop delivering things like Falso and Diamond over to here. So we will... 390 kilograms. We actually have a good amount. Okay. Technically, that brings me up to what? 3.4? We need a little bit more. We're actually going to be done. That's kind of pog. Alright, and we got to extract the polluted water from here. Speed this up. The rail still needs to be built. Feels bad. Oh, rad pills. Nice. So let's make sure all the rat pills are off. No one needs to be... Oh, you try to eat that? Are you eating it? No, what are you guys doing? They're eating the rat pills, dude? That's illegal. Oh, man. He didn't need it. Okay, he didn't finish it. Let's go. I wanted to save it for people who actually have radiation sickness. I wish there was like a duplicate checkpoint. Right? There's a duplicate checkpoint building. I wish this could tie to like a shelf. And then when you walk through the checkpoint, it checks to see if you have any diseases. And if you do, there's medicine on the shelf that you could craft with the apothecary. And that makes it so that it's kind of like an automatic system. That would be amazing. Because I feel like a lot of the times when you make medicine in this game, although it works, it's very micromanaging. Meaning that you would only give them medicine as a micromanagement feature and not so much something automatic. Like the duplicates don't know to take this when they need it, and they will just take it regardless instead. That's something I feel like that'd be a great improvement. To make medicine and diseases a little bit more, how do I say this? More utilized. That makes sense, right? That'd be really cool, dude. Feels bad that it's not like that, though. Alright, we extracted another pipeline. We should have flow. Yes, it's moving. Nice. Alright, so now we need to do this green signal if it's above 24. We do it for Kobe Bryant. All we got to do now is attach the power line, which is not bad, and we just got to solidify that. Cool. Ooh, okay. So this is a split line. Okay, let's remove one of them first. Or use a doctor bed and have dupes assigned. Only assigned dupes could get meds. That could be a thing too, yeah. That'd be kind of nice. Make it so that only certain dupes could get medicine. Like, there's no way to limit medicine, right? That's kind of what we need, a way to limit it. Oh, I got autosave lag during clicking on the printing pod. Okay, nothing bad happened though. I guess that's not too bad. Okay, so this is sealed up. So, theory, I should be able to do this. And we could cool the polluted water that needs to be cooled. Nice. It's rolling, it's rolling. Now the problem with this is that this is going to consume the power. Oh, the natural gas is very low. The natural gas is very low right now. How much cycles? 30 cycles. I don't have enough time. Alright, we are going to need to use hydrogen again. This is back up to about 500. Okay. So this goes in to feed into the AETN. We could use this still as a power source temporarily. Oh, looks like we're getting the airflows back here again. Alright, so I will have to temporarily go into a hydrogen setup for now, because this is not enough. And we'll probably make it so that we could stockpile the natural gas, which probably means I might want to change or add some hydrogen generators to the power line. That might be something that we want to do. Anyways, we gotta make it. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Wait. We put the smart battery on the other side. Yeah. So gas pipe is there. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we will have this. That's going to connect over there. Smart battery. That's going to go... Oh, pain. There's too many of these power lines over here. Oh, we put it over here then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. This requires a wire to kind of go ugly. I kind of see what I need to do, though. Just one of those feels bad man moments. Okay, so we have to reroute this here. And then we're going to have the heavy watt wire come this way. And then this is going to come down. And then we'll probably have a bridge for this to go through. And then I'll put the smart battery here. Does it matter, though, where it's actually at? We're doing a power control station room for the hydrogen? Probably not. You can if you want to minimalize how much you actually burn off, but I don't think it's necessary, because it's going to be a temporary TM solution. And then this is going to go this way. And then we need the automation. Alright. Should be good, should be good. Aqua tuner is rolling, needs a little bit of thermal energy for this to roll properly. All we need now is to add a little bit more oil. We're going to deconstruct this so that we get some oil back into here. This still needs to be built. There is... Oh, I need to lower the pitcher pump. Alright, so we'll do it like this. Instead of deconstructing these two. That's probably going to be pretty good. And then we're going to go back to here. We need to dump and mop oil. What's he doing right now? What's the guy's doing? Oh, he's grabbing oil from the pitcher pump. Oh, that's slick. That's actually pretty slick. And then we have the hydrogen vent on the side. We can actually utilize that and bring that back to the other planet if we need hydrogen, but we don't. So I might just leave that covered like that. So we bring that back. That's really it, right? Oil. There's no longer any water here that's coming from here. There's always going to be a water drop there. So I don't have to worry about the water pressure level for the infinite storage. That's always going to stay locked. And we're really just worried about making sure that the water down here doesn't boil. Yeah, outside of that, it's just tapping into the water. Could be a thing. So if that's the case, we're going to mine this. And then this is going to spill out the water into the pump. And then we'll just get more water coming out. You could argue the same thing there. By just mining out the abyssalite, the water should spill out. Then we have a couple bodies of water so the transfer over. And then we got the diamonds. Okay, so this is... I don't think we need to do anything else outside of that, right? should be fine. It should be fine. This is gonna take forever. And then we have to do a water pipeline to that area. It would be a lot better if we had all the magma taken care of so that I could go through this area without having to go through this way. Honestly, that's kind of where we're at right now. I kind of want to just take care of all the magma if possible. That's kind of like, if we could take care of that, golden. Golden, golden. Oh, we gotta replace this too. So this goes there. This is gonna be oil again. And then we need our bridge back. This is trying to generate some heat. Water is absorbing it all. Good job. This is cool again. Mealwood is back on the menu. And we could actually extend this to cool other things if we want to. I don't think we need to, though. It is an option. Base-wise, the only place that's hot is around the hydrogen generators. Outside of that, there's not much heat being generated. Alright, we're pumping it up. The goal is 4 tons. I think we might have enough. I'll do another delivery? Yeah, I think we're going to be enough. Thousand grams. Okay, so we'll turn this off now. Hey, who's that? Pain Dragon coming in with the tier 1. Thank you so much for the 2 months. I see you over there, Pain Dragon. Appreciate the support. Enjoy the emotes, D20 dice, ad-free viewing. Don't forget that legit sub badge. But thank you so much for the tier 1 support for the 2 months. Welcome to the city. Hope you enjoy your stay. Appreciate you, Pain Dragon. Alright, so that's all the oil. We gotta remove the bridge now. And then we also gotta remove this pipeline. And then we just connect this back over here. Alright, so we still need to take the polluted water that's coming from here. I do need a reservoir because I do need to make sure that we have a way to pump it out. But it honestly doesn't matter. I think we'll be okay even if we don't. I'll still have one though. Need to wait for that to be deconned and then we could seal it up. Need to make sure there's no gas in here. Obsidian pumps handling the business. Look at them shearing, having a nice time. So we built the fridge. We're not researching right now, are we? I don't think we are. Is there anything I'm researching? I don't think I am. Alright, great monument time then. If that's the case, we need to limit this back to 5 kilograms and go with Crop for Preserves at max priority. That way we can go back into space and do some data banking while we wait for the reactor rail to be built. I still need a pipeline from here as well. And because I do need this, we will build a obsidian setup. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't build it inside into the reactor. That's going to be the best we have. And we are going to have that shoot and line up to a reflector. So it's on this level. Can I do something so all of them hit the same spot? So here, 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 here. Nah, it's tough, right? I could do this and just have all of them shoot down. That's such a bad setup. But it is what it is. Because the problem with this is whoever climbs up the ladder is going to get shot. Whoever climbs up the ladder is going to get shot. They don't think it be like it is, man, but it do. Really do be like that sometimes. That's potentially gonna kill a dupe, dude. That's so bad. Now the upside with this is that I don't have to worry about the dupes climbing into the spacefarer modules and getting hit by a rad bolt now, since the rad bolt engine's on top. So that's going to be one of the upsides about having this design. Because that used to happen a lot in my old colonies. They would run around to supply the spacefarer modules, either, you know, with plastic or building some of the insides, adding oxygen, adding food in. And, you know, we would get the issue that they kept getting shot. Taking damage for no reason. Sleet wheat, probably want to copy that. Oh, and meat. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. So all the Sweetos are here, right? So hopefully we'll get some grub eggs soon. We still got some more over here. This is Wrangle, not tame. That guy's tame, so we don't want him. And yeah, just wild hatches. Oh, what about this guy? We'll take this guy. Alright, so we gotta remove that. That got taken care of. We could take care of the pitcher pump now and the power line, because we don't need that anymore. Bottle emptiers. This one, nah, we'll keep it there for now. And then we could seal this up. So this doesn't generate heat. Oh, this is not set. Do we have automation? Yeah, we do. Alright, so this setup is... This connects. And if it's above 190, we still let it go back out. If it's below, we bypass. And then all the liquid always goes in, hopefully cooling it down. Alright, so we need steam, actually. Without steam, this build doesn't work. So, yeah. I need steam there. Shout out to Steam, being the first DRM platform out there and still being the king, dominating all of the video games. Alright, that works pretty well. Still dripping out the magma. 2 pumps, more usage. Let's actually make that a priority 9 then. Alright, so thinking about it in this case. Is there anything I need to do? Oh yeah, the ladder's right here. To reach that. And then I need to be able to build a tile there to push the magma down. Same thing on that tile. Just make Half-Life 3? Dude, have you ever made something so great that you called the masterpiece and don't think you could ever... and don't think you could ever top that again? That's kind of like Half-Life 2 and the Half-Life 1. Great games. Oh, there's no more food over here. Alright, we're gonna have to send something over. 27,000 K counts. We'll sweep that. That's kind of Half-Life, man. I mean, they made Portal 2. They were great too, and that's why there's not a Portal 3. They understand that even though they can make a great sequel, it's never gonna live up to the first 2, since the first 2 were so good. Wait a second. Where are you taking the food? Oh, you're taking it to the bin. Ah, come on. Someone's already storing this. Wait, no. Where are you taking the food? You're going to here? There's been food being taken to here and just rotting? Oh my god. I didn't need... There's a second fridge? Oh, okay, that's for the rat pills. I'm freaking out, dude. Okay, so you can't do that anymore. Drops the food. Sweep that. The food was just rotting? I didn't even know? Okay, did we get food back here? No, we did not. Okay, we gotta send some more food. What do we got? Oh, copper. I'll take that on the other side. So he's still starving. So I need to select another Growth Preserve. We'll take the 27,000. And of course, that means we got to do this. Alright, so... I'll take the copper, actually. I was looking at the other dupes. They're not that great. Are you actually going to die or anything like that? He peed his pants? Wait, where did Dupe go? He is at 900. Okay, that's fine. Mop up the pee water. He never likes tidying, dude. We gotta make sure he tidies himself. He needs to do some mopping. Oh, they got some food though, so he's okay. So did we deliver the foods? I want to say we did. I don't think we did. What the heck? Oh, it's being swept into here? I'm freaking Papega, dude. Yep, it just got put back. Oh my god. I see Older Flame. He's a fan of the guy. I think his name is Markiplier. I finally got the meme, dude. Feels bad. Oh, 300,000 K count. That's way too much. We'll send him to 64. I would like to thank Velocious with the gift sub in case they're here. Hey, I see you over there, Robo Jumper. Velocious being oh so generous, man. Appreciate that guy. So this is at 4,000. Great, this is actually ready. There's nothing to sweep inside, and then we'll just seal this up. I think this is done properly. So we'll leave the lock there plus the oil bottle emptier. But I think this is basically done, and we could smelt steel infinitely if we want to. Welcome though, Robo Jumper. Hope you're having a nice days today. Hope you're having a good Tuesdays, my dude. Yep, 3 bottle emptiers. Hopefully more people to empty out bottles. Alright, alright. So... Oh, I hit the meal lice button instead of glass. We gotta make some more things here. And then, does that mean I get another solar panel? Alright, so that's 60-60. I will add one more so that we get powered through the night. And then with that, I should be alright. Okay, so radiation here is 60 rads per second. We're gonna go with 2 layers. We're also gonna need a door here. And then we're gonna have to have the rocket control station inside. I might have to lower this to that side, because we just walk on the plastic on that side. Still waiting on the conveyor route. Do I not have anyone with mechatronics here? Is that what it is? I literally only have one person with mechatronics. Okay, we're gonna pass out some skills. Looks like Fried PB&J needs his skills. Feels bad. He's at 10 now. Feels bad. Geek is just trying to get the rocket piloting skill. That's cool. Ori is also trying to get mechatronics. Doesn't look like he's a builder, though. We'll give him plumbing and engineering for tuning up. Dude, Jack Bull. We'll give him that as well. Same combo. Mighty Stoosh, the rancher. That's all he does. He talks to the little critters. Oh, we got Nails. He's new. Oh, he's a doctor. Oh, that's right. We'll give him that and rocket piloting. Pei is also new. Oh, she's a researcher. Oh, she got digging skill, though. We'll give her the beginning stuff. Because she doesn't have that many skill points yet. Okay, that should be good for now. We got another mechatronics guy to build the rail. Okay, so the power is going to be going into the system. This is supposed to be ready. So here, we cut this, and then this gets deconstructed. Alright, so we're going to have to move the deodorizer. It's a weird design, but we got to do it. And then we got to do this setup. And then we'll connect that after we're done. But this needs to be a bridge after we get rid of the deodorizer. Now, that's deodorizing, so I don't want to stop it. This is waiting for hydrogen. I don't want to feed that yet, because there's no way to stop that from consuming. Natural gas is down to 70 kilograms. You have a little bit of time still, it looks like. lot of hydrogen, though. We have a lot to burn off. All right. Nice. And then we need a bridge here. And then I need to change that watt to a heavy watt wire. We'll cut this. And then we just got to replace that. And then we're going to be done. Food decayed. Meat, that's fine. Alright, we have food here now, right? 70,000. Nice. Yeah, they got the grub fruits. Good stuff, good stuff. Still mopping up the oil and trying to bring that back. Oh, we mined this. Oh, sweet. And all the water came through. That's actually really sweet. Alright, so we could stockpile the water, pump it back through. Got some more areas with water, too. Cool, cool. So we're at 49 degrees. I kind of need to heat up the water a little bit more. Alright, so we do need to heat this up. We need to bring this to 190 degrees. Right? Make sure that's a vacuum. So we will actually run a little bit of steel right now. So we'll run 5 things of steel. Shouldn't be a lot. We want to hold the hot 190 plus oil in here. This is active for a little set. 0%. Oh, new cycle though, but it was active for 20%. And the power should be good. Nice. Okay, so what is this at? Smart battery. 9535. So we're going to do the same 95, but we're going to do a 55. So the hydrogen is going to be the initial source of power, and the natural gas becomes the backup. So there's a little bit of a downside where we'll just consume the copper to upgrade this, even though we're not going to be using that. But this way, it'll ease up the usage of the natural gas. Oh, it's not connected. That's where we gotta do this. There we go. So now this is gonna power the transformers. Share power. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's dying? You got hit by the molten glass? How is that possible? Hold up, no. This means he put in hot sand. Oh, fuck, look at this. No gas? Okay. That's the first thing I'm gonna check. Is there any gas in my vacuum box? That's gonna be kind of dangerous. No? Okay, cool. The water didn't boil. Good stuff. Good thing we added a lot of water. He put it next to glass. No, the sand was from the magma. This room. We have some sand over here that used to be a divider that went top to bottom. So we had some sand from this that was probably followed into the pool as well. So we do have instances of molten sand. Yeah, not glass yet. Sand needs to hit 1700, and we're only at 14. Sometimes, man, be like that. Alright, so we build this, build that. Dude, they're getting wrecked by the 1,000 degrees. Because they put the sand, it's too hot. Alright, boys, do we got any ice? We need some ice, man. That's the only thing that will save us. We have no ice. Oh shit. This is hot, man. What can we do to save that? Oh, this would be perfect. Oh, it's in the way. Yo, this is hot though. This is actually really hot. Alright, so we're gonna deconstruct this. I have a weird plan. I guess it has to work this way. It feels bad, man.